Today we're out here near Johnson Valley and my two sons and I are gonna head out into this trail that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and we're gonna take you for a ride, do a little exploring, just have a little fun. It's gonna be a great day. Stay tuned. Welcome to TrailRecon, I'm Brad, and today we're out here near Johnson Valley and we're gonna run the Rattlesnake Canyon Trail. And this is a trail I've actually been wanting to do for a long time. It's only about 2 hours from my house. Every time I've been out here, something's come up. And so today my sons and I are just gonna go head out and explore this trail. It's supposed to be easy to moderate. Shouldn't be anything crazy, but what's gonna be cool is my son is gonna get some good experience off-roading his new TJ, which he's already started modifying. He's actually upgraded the LED tail lights. He put some black ring bezels in the front, some rubber floor mats, just some little stuff. But Jordan, you've got some things on order. What do you got coming?
I have the lift kit, some steering components, roof rack, and a tire carrier.
Right, and so we're gonna be doing those installs in the garage soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Today, we're just gonna go hit the trail. You guys ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, let's go. I'm genuinely thankful that now many years later, my sons still enjoy hitting the trail with their old man. Some of our best memories have come from wheeling and camping trips in places just like this one. Today would be filled with some laughs, some new lessons learned, and new memories formed. The Rattlesnake Canyon Trail starts in Johnson Valley, just on the south side of Highway 247, and ends near the far east side of the San Bernardino Forest. It is just over 15 miles long and will take you about 2 hours, and is a great trail to add into combination with some either short trips out in Johnson Valley or a couple of those famous trails up in Big Bear. We ran the trail from south to north and started at an elevation of about 3,100 feet and ended up at about 5,700 feet. This made for some scenic views along the way and lots of changes in the surrounding vegetation. When we started out, the plant life was just scattered desert shrubs, but where we ended up was completely different, which you will see at the end of the video. It wasn't long before we left the open flat desert behind us and made our way to the base of the mountain and began snaking our way up through the canyon with towering mountains and cliffs on either side of us. The terrain up to this point had been very mild, with a few small rocks and some sand, but nothing that really even required four-wheel drive yet. It seems that most folks I've talked to over the years prefer this type of trail, one that doesn't seriously abuse your vehicle and allows you to relax and enjoy the surrounding scenery. For me, I like it all. Hard trails, technical trails, long overland excursions, and scenic trails like this one that I've never explored before. As we began to climb in elevation, the terrain got a little more rocky, and from some of the recent rains we've had here in California, the trail was a bit wet and there were a few springs running down the wash. My son Jordan just purchased this 2006 Jeep Rubicon TJ a week ago, and it has been great seeing him getting excited about wheeling it. He is still new to wheeling a manual transmission, and there were a few times today where he was learning how to balance his gas and clutch and brake pedal. Wheeling a manual off-road is a slightly different experience, and he learned a lot on just some of these mild obstacles. I have no doubt he'll be a pro at selecting the right gear and maneuvering around off-road very soon. My other son, Justin, Jordan's twin brother, did most of the driving in my Wrangler today, and while I know he would have probably preferred to have had his XJ out here on the trail, it was very helpful having him drive this. Plus, I know he wasn't complaining driving my rig. Ever since I put the JK on a diet, installed the soft top, removed a few of the heavy aftermarket upgrades and unnecessary gear I had inside, it has become so much more nimble and fun to drive. So Justin, is that a peanut butter and jelly or a jelly and peanut butter?
It's a jelly and peanut butter.
How is
it?
it?
Not good. Could have been better.
Not good. Jordan, your peanut butter and jelly skills aren't up to par, dude.
I made it. It was good.
So when you ask your son to make lunch for everybody, get peanut butter and jelly. Jordan, you know Marco.
You told me to make peanut butter and jelly.
This is pretty good, actually. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm loving the trail. What do you think? This is pretty cool so far.
Yeah, it's actually pretty great.
Yeah, it's beautiful up here. Very quiet, definitely winding through the mountains. It's been easy the most of the way, but when I was doing a little research about this trail, it did say easy to moderate, so hopefully we'll get to that moderate section here soon. I do know up ahead a little bit is Motino Wash, which is a very difficult trail, well known up in Big Bear. We won't be taking Jordan's Jeep through there, but we might go peek in and just see what they have. But man, I'm really enjoying this, and what a beautiful, beautiful day. It really doesn't matter if it's filet mignon or peanut butter and jelly. Whether you're driving a souped-up Jeep or a bone stock truck, being out in nature with family and friends, having adventures together and exploring new places brings you closer together. This may not go down as one of my favorite trails I've ever been on, but that's not the point. My sons and I had some quality time together today, and all it took was the simple decision to get off the couch and go out and explore. Sometimes it doesn't have to be complicated to make an everlasting memory like this. I was very thankful for today. As Justin was making a sharp turn while coming up to some small rocks, he lost his momentum in the wet sand and the tires began to slip just a little. It would have been easy to drop it into 4-low and turn the lockers on and roll right over it, but I encouraged him to try it without doing that. Just a slight adjustment and the right amount of momentum can get you over most obstacles. There's a place and time for lockers, but it wasn't needed today. Back up a little bit and then roll through it. You need to back up a little more so you can get a little momentum and just roll right through it. Good, now roll through it. Don't stop, just roll, roll. Okay, so we just came up to the entrance for Matino Wash. I have not done this trail, but I do plan on doing it, but not today with Jordan's new Jeep. But I'm gonna drive down there just for a minute, just to check it out. I wanna see what the first little gatekeeper is like. But you can get here coming the way we came through Johnson Valley, or you can come through Big Bear and through Burns Canyon down this way, which is the way we're gonna end up. But I just wanna go check it out, see what it's all about. All right, so we drove in about 100 yards. Things got a little rocky, not terribly hard. But then we've got this. This is legitimate. I definitely think Jordan would not be happy if we tried to take his Jeep through here. So I will be back. We're gonna have to come back, tackle this, and film it. That'll be fun. I'll never forget my first time being out in a Joshua Tree forest. I was amazed by the unique and interesting formations of each one of the trees. It really brings a smile to my face every time I'm in the thick of them like this. I'm sure there's a Lorax running around here somewhere. Well, what a great day out here on Rattlesnake Canyon Trail. This is a fun little trail, an easy trail. I would say stock 4x4 with high clearance, no problems. Jordan, it was a good trail?
Yeah, great trail.
You learned a little bit about shifting through some of those obstacles?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Justin, you had a good time today?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, except for those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, those
Those
sucked.
were great.
We had a great time, guys. I hope you enjoyed just spending the day with us. I know this isn't a big overlanding trip. We didn't do any camping or any major cooking, but sometimes it's fun to just come out here with your kids and just enjoy nature and have a great day. We'll be doing more of these just one-day trail videos. There's a lot of trails on my to-do list. If you're visiting TrailRecon for the first time, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a member of the TrailRecon team. Thanks for watching.